Hi, this case that I'm analyzing will be Murphy versus NCAA, decided by United States Supreme Court in 2018. The plaintiff was the state of New Jersey, represented by Governor Phil Murphy and the defendants, including the NCAA, along with major professional leagues such as the NFL, the MLB, the NHL, and NBA. This case was heard at multiple levels of the federal court system. It began in federal district court, moved to the Third Circuit Court of Appeals, and was ultimately decided by the U.S. Supreme Court. The background of the case centers on sports gambling laws. In 1992, Congress passed the Professional and Amateur Sports Protection Act, which is also known as the PASPA, which effectively bans sports betting in majority of the states. New Jersey later attempted to legalize sports betting to boost the economy, particularly in casinos and racetracks. However, the NCAA Professional Sports League sued to stop New Jersey, arguing that its law violated the PASPA. The key legal issue was whether PASPA was constitutional. Specifically, the question was whether the federal government could prevent states from legalizing sports betting. New Jersey argued that PASPA violated the 10th Amendment by interfering with states' rights to regulate their own laws. On the other hand, the NCAA and the leagues argued that PASPA was valid federal law designed to protect the integrity of sports. The Supreme Court ruled in favor New Jersey in a 6-3 decision. The court held that PASPA was unconstitutional because it maybe had violated the anti-commandeering doctrine, which means that the federal government cannot force states to enforce federal regulations. The court reasoned that PASPA properly restricted states from making their own policy decisions. The impact of this case on the sport industry has been significant. By striking down PASPA, the Supreme Court allowed states to legalize sports betting. Since 2018, many states have introduced legal sports gambling, creating new revenue streams for leagues and sportsbooks. This case has fundamentally changed the relationship between sports gambling and ultimately had lasting implications for sport management and different sport regulations.